It's over, Matthew. You're not going back to work at BE.
Why, did Uncle Clint say he doesn't want me working there anymore?
Your mother and I think that you should spend that time on your schoolwork.
Dad, we talked about this. My schoolwork's fine. You saw my grades.
We've made the decision.
And I get no say in this? Come on, this isn't fair. Mom, you know this sucks.
I'm sorry, bud. I agree with your father.
All right, why don't you guys want me working for Uncle Clint?
Is he the one that told you that I cheated on your mother and that she cheated on me?
So what if he did?
Oh, my God, Matthew, those were vicious things to say to you, and they weren't even true.
So talk to him about it. Why does that mean I have to quit?
It's like your mom just said. You're going to have to accept the fact that we have our reasons.
And I don't get to know what those reasons are.
We're your parents. You just need to trust us.
You don't go back to work at BE, and from now on, you're going to steer clear of your Uncle Clint. Is that understood?
No, and it never will be.
Go to school.
I wish I could tell you the name of the artist, but regrettably, c'est not possible.
You never met him?
We've met.
I'm sorry, I don't understand.
He very much values his privacy.
Wait, so you know who it is, but you're just not going to tell us?
You must understand, I'd like to help you.
Then why don't you?
Listen, we came all this way, and I totally understand your loyalty to the artist, but my late husband left me this portrait, and there's no way I'm truly going to be able to lay him to rest until I know who painted it.
I'm sorry. I can't give you his name. But I suppose I could give you his address.
Wonder how Mom's doing.
How the hell with Mom? I want to find out what's going on with you.
Oh, gee, Dad. Well, it's a really great time in my life. Cole's in prison.
No, it's not about Cole. It's about James. Did he dump you for that chick, or did you dump him?
If you ask me to breakfast again and I say no, don't be surprised.
Well, okay, hold on. I'm sorry. No more questions. There's actually something I want to talk to you about.
You sound serious, even for you.
That's about Marty. She made the final flip.
She what?
Yeah, she's got a rubber room at St. Anne's with her name on it. It's great, huh?
What happened?
Shrink got shrunk. Oh, she tried to steal your cousin Natalie's baby. Snuck into the nursery at the hospital.
Why?
Who knows? Who cares? What are you looking at me like that for? Everyone's fine. I mean, Natalie's fine, baby's fine, everyone's fine. Except for Marty.
God, poor
Was I
Marty.
right about her or what? What'd you say?
I said poor Marty.
Are you serious? Poor Marty? Give me a break. Poor Hope. If she ever came anywhere near her. You see, I knew that. That's why I got that restraining order. And the rain went down on me for it. Sweet little grandma versus the big bad wolf. Who's the monster now? See, I had Marty Saybrook's number from the beginning. Thank me anytime.
I don't have a degree or anything, obviously, but I am auditing a class in the law school. The professor was talking about search and seizure the other day. I don't know if this applies to your mom's case, but if the police didn't absolutely follow procedure when they were collecting the evidence, that could definitely have an impact. So you might want to ask your mom's lawyer about that.
Star, are you even listening to me?
James, are you listening?
Thanks, Martin.
Thank you.
The judge is ready to rule now, Nate.
Now?
Yep, we're gonna take you up to the hearing room.
Will they release him? Do you have any idea?
I really don't.
Yeah, but I think it's going to mean that they're going to let you go.
What about my mom? Are they charging her?
Not yet, but the DA still wants her held. I'm sorry, Miss Salinger.
It's all right. Just do your best for my boy.
It's gonna be okay, Mom. We're both gonna get out of this.
I didn't want to tell Matthew that Inez drugged me. You know, make her the bad guy. It's, at least to him, anyway. It just doesn't seem fair.
You did the right thing.
Did I? Now the kid's more confused than ever. I mean, he left here hating us.
Would it have been better if you told him that Clint enlisted Inez to seduce you? Do you think that would have been better? You know, and would he have believed it? You know how he idolizes Clint.
I used to do a lot of that myself. When I was a kid, I thought my big brother hung the moon. And I never thought he would turn on me like this.
Clint tried to destroy us, Bo. We can't keep this from Matthew forever.
No. And that's why we need to have proof. We can't just destroy all of his illusions.
No, but we also have to make sure that Matthew doesn't tip off Clint that we're onto him.
Yeah. That's why we have to keep Matthew as far away from his uncle as possible.
We need to talk. Now.
Okay. What exactly did your parents tell you?
As my brother turned into the man that would send a thug like Eddie Ford after you and then kill the guy just to shut him up?
It's hard to believe any of this is true.
All of that just to get back at us for hurting him.
And we did hurt him. And it doesn't justify murder, but we did hurt him.
Yeah, but now we have to find out what really happened.
And we have to be able to prove it.
I think I know how.
Good luck.
Miss Buchanan has recused herself for personal reasons.
So you'll be taking over?
Yes, Your Honor, I'm up to speed.
Then I'm sure you're aware that thanks to Miss Delgado's theatrics, the defendant has recanted his guilty plea. I've considered your request to vacate the charges against Mr. Salinger, and I've come to a decision.
You must promise me you won't tell the artist how you came by this information.
No problem.
Oh, our lips are sealed.
I have vowed to never reveal his identity to a patron.
And you haven't.
I think this will do him good. He spends so much time by himself, lost in his art, which is a beautiful existence, but a lonely one, no?
Well, for whatever reason, I just want to thank you, monsieur, for all of your trouble.
I won't hear of
Please.
it. To put a smile on such a beautiful face is reward enough. All shots, madame. You, my dear sir, are a lucky man.
Oh, we're not.
Au revoir. And much happiness to you both.
Sorry about that.
No, listen, I don't care if he thinks that we're together. I'm finally going to find out who painted this picture of me back in 2003 when I didn't know anybody was even painting me. Oh, Christian, I couldn't have done this without you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. No, thank you so much.
Of course. So should we go find this mystery artist or what?
Ooh, wee, wee. Let's go.
Excuse, well, monsieur, can we get the check, please?
Bonjour, Chris.
Lena, I thought you were... I didn't expect to see you.
And I wasn't expecting to see Blair.
Christian is doing me a huge favor.
Really? What kind of favor?
Well, I had a mystery involving this portrait here, so I had to come to Paris, and I know how much Christian really wanted to see you, so I offered to pay his expenses if he would come help me.
Yeah, we called your office and said you'd be out on shoot all day.
Yeah, I managed to leave early. I thought seeing you was more important. And the hotel told me you'd be here at the restaurant.
That's great.
Yes, it is great. So I'm going to leave you two to work things out, and then I will check out this address. You know, who lives there?
Whoa, wait a second. Maybe you should go alone.
What, to see the painter?
Who you've never met.
He's a friend of Mr. Calmont.
Yeah, but he's also a total stranger, Blair. You never know what you could be walking into.
Christian, I'm going to be fine. I can handle some kind of, you know, hungry artist. Trust me, okay? I'm going to be fine. Listen, you and Layla work things out, and I will work things out with this, and I'll catch up with you later. Bye, Layla.
Bye.
I'm glad you're here. because we need to settle what's been going on between us.
My parents want me to quit this job. Actually, they ordered me to.
Well, did they give you a reason?
My dad said he wasn't having an affair. And he's pretty ticked off that he told me he was. But I don't see why that means I have to quit.
Now, is that all he said?
Pretty much, yeah.
Well, you're right, Matthew. That doesn't make much sense at all.
So why did you do it? You told me both my parents had cheated on each other. Do you have a reason? Or was it just some weird way of stopping me from telling my dad that you're Rex Balsam's father?
You know, I called your office, and they said you weren't coming in today, which is, like, so unlike you. So I thought I'd better stop by, see if everything is okay.
It's more than okay. Bo moved home again.
Oh, Nora, oh, thank God. Oh, God, oh, I am so relieved. I'm so happy for you and Carol.
Me too.
I assume you know about Inez Salinger?
Oh, yes, I was there when she was arrested.
Ah. Well, if you are looking forward to prosecuting her, I thank you. I wouldn't blame you one tiny little bit.
Well, we don't have all the, the facts of the case yet. So, Bo's working on that. Sugar?
I'm so glad to see you. Did you talk to Clint? Did he admit that he was behind everything? Because I have been going over it and over it in my mind, and I think I know how that gun ended up in my apartment.
Oh.
Clint was there before the police were. He must have planted it.
I think you're probably right. Can you prove it? Didn't think so.
He set me up, Bo. I'm innocent. Maybe not of some things.
You know, I could get you put in Statesville for drugging me. You know that. Or you could help me.
And in light of new information, I have little choice but to vacate the guilty plea and dismiss the case. You're free to go, Mr. Salinger.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Do you know if Miss Buchanan is planning to bring charges against the boy's mother, Inez Salinger?
She hasn't made a decision yet, Your Honor, but the case has been reopened.
I'll stay tuned. But for now, we're adjourned.
All right.
Congratulations, Dave.
Thank you for everything. You were amazing.
Okay.
All right.
I told you this would happen.
Yeah, but what about my mom? Can you help her too?
It's really sweet of you to try and help out with my mom's case. I just don't... I'm worried about my brother.
Of course. Why wouldn't you be? You know, we should probably get to class.
You know what? You go ahead. I'm gonna stay and check and see if there's any word on Nate.
Good luck. I hope everything works out.
Thanks.
You finished?
With what?
With your little peekaboo session with the Ford kid over there. I'm trying to give you some good advice here.
Go ahead.
Live your life. Forget about Cole.
I'm not talking about this.
You know, he's locked up for a reason. He's nuts, just like his mom.
It's completely different.
How? No, they both lost control. They're both locked up. You gotta seize the moment, right? You gotta just kiss all the Thornhorns goodbye.
Does Cole know what happened to his mom?
I don't know.
I'm gonna call him.
Wait, I don't think you understand. You don't get it, man. You have an opportunity to just make a clean break.
I don't think you get it. Cole is the father of my child, and you want me to abandon him? Do you honestly think that you're helping me? Leave me alone. Please.
Hey, what's wrong with Star? What did you do to her?